Hello, good day everyone, and welcome again to our blog. So right now, we're just gonna make an data analysis on what happened on the recent meeting na ginanap nung about sa Magna Carta for Filipino Seafarers, yung ginawa ni Senate hearing ni Tulfo, and yung statement na sinabi ni Congressman Salo. So we're just gonna analyze yung yung sinabi nila as about na sinasabi ni Salo na yung mga kritiko ng batas na to, Magna Carta for Filipino Seafarers, ay nagpapakalat ng fake news. So yun nga, we're ipuput up natin ito sa ChatGPT at sasabihin ni ChatGPT kung ano ang opinion niya. So this is just data analysis regarding sa mga statements nila. So as usual, ang rules na gagawin natin is gather all information about Magna Carta for Filipino Seafarers. I'll start asking questions. Don't write anything yet. Just say I'm ready when you are. Be clear, straightforward, totally unbiased. Call things as they are. No sugarcoating, no fluff. Don't be too polite. No headlines, no leaks, no links. Always give your own take on anything I ask. So yun ang rules na sasabihin natin kay ChatGPT. And ika-calculate niya or i-data analysis niya yung about sa situation. Okay, so take note also na i-analyze lang natin ay yung statement na sinabi ni Ron P. Salo, Congressman Ron P. Salo, about sa mga kritiko niya, at yung nangyari na statement din ni Tulfo about sa mga kritiko din ng Magna Carta law. So ito ang tanong natin. First off, can you analyze the statement made by Congressman Ron P. Salo accusing his critics of Magna Carta law to be spreading fake news? What's your analysis? Analysis on his statement. Here is his statement in Tagalog words. Okay, so ang gagawin natin, copy-paste lang natin yung mga pinost ni Ron P. Salo regarding sa kanyang yung kanyang akusasyon na nagpapakalat daw ng fake news yung mga kritiko ng ng Magna Carta. So ito, feed out natin and fire away ChatGPT. Okay, ina-analyze na ni ChatGPT. So okay, let's wait. Ina-analyze lang niya. ChatGPT naman hindi naman ganun kabilis. It takes time for analysis naman. After all, this is a software AI. At nandito lang siya is to analysis ang yun nga. Okay, so ito ipa-breakdown natin sa kanya. So, let's go and ipapa-read out natin para malinaw. Okay, fire away ChatGPT. Okay.
Here's the breakdown, no fluff, straight talk.
Okay.
Ron Salo's statement is basically damage control.
Right.
He's accusing critics of fake news and misleading the seafarers about the allotment provision in the Magna Carta, which is being questioned for its impact on seafarers' control over their wages.
Okay.
My take. One fake news accusation equals deflection.
Okay.
Calling dissenters fake news peddlers is a red flag.
Wow.
It's a tactic often used to discredit opposition without addressing their core arguments.
Alright.
Instead of engaging directly with the criticisms, he's delegitimizing them by default.
Right.
2. The defense is technically correct but strategically misleading.
Alright.
Yes, allotment has existed for a long time in the standard employment contract.
Okay.
But putting it into a full-blown law gives it stronger legal force and less flexibility for future revision. He's trying to make it sound like it's just business as usual, but codifying it into law locks seafarers into a system they didn't explicitly agree to under this new framework.
Okay, right.
3. Seafarer can name themselves as a lottie is a distraction.
Right.
This point tries to weaken the criticism that the law restricts wage control. But here's the catch, that's not how allotment has usually worked in practice.
Okay.
Most seafarers' wages go directly to families. Allowing the seafarer to name themselves sounds nice in theory, but in reality, it doesn't guarantee practical control, especially if manning agencies or employers apply pressure to follow the traditional allotment.
Okay.
4. It's not tax doesn't address the real issue.
Right.
Nobody's accusing the government of stealing the money.
Okay.
The real issue is autonomy. Why should the law mandate how much of their wage a seafarer must send or how to use it? That's the core of the criticism, not whether it's taxed.
Okay.
5. Financial discipline argument is paternalistic.
Right.
Telling adult workers that they need to be forced to save is condescending. That's not protection, that's control. If they want to save, let them do it themselves. If they blow their salary, that's on them. That's how adult freedoms work.
Okay.
6. People criticizing this law are just defending illegal activities is a cheap shot.
Okay.
Accusing critics of having illegal interests is a classic smear.
Right.
It's an unfounded attack designed to scare people away from joining the opposition. It's like saying, if you're against this, you must be a criminal. Totally uncalled for unless he can prove it.
Okay.
Final take. Salo's statement is polished and lawyered up, but it's still a political maneuver.
Okay.
He's defending a provision that gives the government and employers more structure over how a seafarer's money is used while pretending it's all for their benefit. The tone is defensive and paternalistic. And labeling critics as fake news peddlers or criminals is straight up intimidation masked as advocacy. Gotta follow up? Let's go. Point 1.
Okay, that was an interesting take on what ChatGPT has to say regarding the statements of Congressman Salo and his accusations against the critics of Magna Carta law. Interesting. Okay, so I'm just gonna follow up with the second question. I'm going to put up a statement made by Senator Raffy Tulfo about saying the same thing as Congressman Salo, that critics of Magna Carta are spreading fake news. Okay, so what's your analysis on the senator's statement? Okay, statement. So it is it is in Tagalog format. Okay, so there we go. Format. So there we go. Copy paste lang natin yung sinabi ni Tulfo regarding sa about do sa meeting niya sa Senate, and ipapa-analysis natin kay what do you call this, kay ChatGPT. So okay, copy paste, and then there we go. Fire away. Okay, nag-analysis pa si ChatGPT regarding sa statement ni Raffy Tulfo. So let's just wait. Okay, so parehas sila na damage control. Okay, I guess tapos na si ChatGPT. So copy lang natin dito, and then pabasa natin kay ChatGPT. Okay, fire away ChatGPT and ready na tayo. Let's go.
Raffy Tulfo's statement is in the same vein as Salo's but with more theatrics and political optics. He's using his populist appeal to defend a controversial provision by spinning it as misunderstood, while again resorting to the fake news accusation to shut down critics. Let's break it down.
Okay.
My take. 1. He's not denying the issue, he's just rebranding it.
Okay.
Tulfo admits that under the the 80% allotment now includes fixed overtime pay, which wasn't included before.
Right.
This is not fake news, this is a real change.
Okay.
Seafarers who feel their take-home pay got reduced aren't imagining things.
Okay.
Tulfo is trying to gaslight them by saying it's all just misunderstanding.
Right.
2. Self-allotment is being used as a pacifier.
Okay.
They're saying seafarers can allocate the 80% of overtime pay to themselves. But here's the catch.
Right.
Once the law enforces where that money goes and locks it into the remittance system, the control becomes less practical even if technically allowed. It's not as flexible as just receiving your full salary and managing it however you want.
Okay.
3. The narrative from the wives and union leaders is handpicked.
Oh, okay.
Tulfo's team featured family members and union reps who are not representative of all seafarers.
Right.
It's classic political PR, find people who agree, put them on stage, then claim consensus.
Okay.
Seafarers who have different family situations or personal financial plans are being thrown under the bus or mocked as may Pangalawang.
Oh.
Pamalya.
Okay, yeah.
4. Exchange rate issue proves critics have a point.
Right.
If the exchange rate problem exists and needs to be addressed, that means something in the current system is exploitable. So, Tulfo admitting this undercuts his fake news narrative.
Right. Okay.
Seafarers complaining about it are not spreading lies, they whistleblowing a real flaw in the system.
Oh, okay.
5. Aggressive information campaign equals damage control.
Right.
When a law needs an aggressive info campaign to explain, that's not a communication problem, it's a design problem.
Right.
If the people it affects the most don't understand it, that's the lawmaker's failure, not the people's ignorance.
Okay, interesting.
Final take. Tulfo, like Salo, is trying to paint this law as seafarer-friendly while dismissing all complaints as ignorance or lies.
Right.
But buried in his own words is the admission that the law changed how allotment works and that it has real-world impact. Calling it fake news is both dishonest and disrespectful to the seafarers raising legitimate concerns. He's not protecting them, he's managing backlash. Want to keep going?
No, I guess that will be all, ChatGPT. It's already been a long conversation. So, thank you, ChatGPT, for your insights and analysis on damage control of... So, thank you. So, thank you, everyone, also for... listening, watching on this video. And there we go. That is the data analysis of the ChatGPT software regarding the statements of damage control of Congressman Salo and Senator Raffy Tulfo. So I hope this enlightens you on certain issues about the situation regarding the Magna Carta for seafarers. Remember, this is analyzed by a chat AI software. It does not have any bearing or political side, or it doesn't side on any political thing. So there we go. So thank you everyone, and have a great day, and we'll see you around. So bye bye, and until next time, and until our next inquiry on ChatGPT.